Hello everybody, today we are in the summer tournament. Welcome, and today is the summer tournament, July 22nd, July 22nd, right? Yes. We're going to be doing 4 games, same rules as the spring one. Whoever has most points by second quarter wins the game. There is 30 teams. The only 2 teams that could not make it is Spurs and what was the other team? Hornets, yeah. Because Hornets won the last one. So our first game is going to be Lakers versus 76ers. If you want to see who's playing today, you can go in the description and see who's playing. 76ers, where they at? There we go. Alright, our first game of the tournament. We do 4 games per...
Have fun at Street Kings while building up your badges, XP,
every day we
and more.
Have more games.
This year, you'll find co-op or singles play against more than 30 skilled court bosses. New tournaments, rewards, and trials will push your street ball game to the limit.
3 colorful new environments are home to new teammates that you can unlock
And I'm back from my break. I think I posted like a video or 2, but I just got to the break.
The arena today. No shortage of fashion sense.
I will be starting MFW again. That will be in the new Monster News.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight. I'll look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. George is the 4 with Embiid at the 5.
I'm supporting my team,
and it's
Raptors.
Oubre in at the 3. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Smart in at the 3, the small forward. And when you look at these 2 teams tonight, GA both have a number of veterans on their rosters.
Well, we hear all the time about how valuable having experienced players can be. And clearly, both of these teams have bought into that philosophy.
I made this bracket like 2 days ago.
That one's in his first shot this game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Let's see the Raptors in there.
Bounce pass from Reeves. Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
George in the post. Working on
This
James.
is also round
George,
1
no good.
in the tournament.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations. And not only met those expectations, but
take a break.
Fair to say, he's exceeded them.
No good on that one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Oh, I see. I couldn't find the Raptors for a second, but I put Raps.
So we can't get either to fall. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line.
I'm not going to tell you who
Shams, what's the story?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
George with the bucket.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Pass to James.
6-4.
He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from George. And here's Maxey.
Oh!
The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the slick pass from George set that up well. He has such a natural instinct for where to send the ball.
Out to Doncic.
I'm not playing, by the way. That this is computer versus
George against James. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not playing there.
No doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Embiid, and a lot of contact on that.
I don't have commentary on
two here. That one on 8. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
2 shots.
Looks like the 76ers might win this quarter.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The three for Doncic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, great awareness on his part.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Halftime.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, this leads to great results.
You've got Kennard, Hachimura out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Hayes, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always looked up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Edwards. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Maxey, no good. The Lakers trail. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And as the days and months go by, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Another miss by Maxey. Maxey's gone 2 of 5 from the floor.
Score Lakers.
Now here's Kennard. D right on him.
Kennard.
Doncic feeling it out. Over Maxey. Jump shot is good that time. Doncic is at 5 now.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Grimes.
Drummond
controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Come on, Lakers.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket. Really good at recognizing the gaps.
I gotta get ready to pause it because I might just go into the halftime show, which takes a billion years.
He's got 6.
Come on, Lakers.
They're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this one.
Damn!
Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue.
All right. Lakers won. It was like 0.7 seconds. We're not going to score that. Okay. Goodbye, 76ers. Lakers. Okay. Our next game is going to be Cavaliers versus Knicks. Yeah, see, they didn't score that.
And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting, product betting, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Around and get trying to test me, cause that I'm with like the draw. When it's sketchy, if they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy your dog tags the same place that they forget me. Ski. This is culture in the first place. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Whoever wins this.
We're here at the wrap party and we're bringing back Swag Face. Welcome back to 2K TV. We're gonna head into my team, Triple Threat Park. Let's do it. Who are you guys running with today?
How about some cook with Paulo?
Running Invincible Wemby.
I think I'm bringing in GOAT Magic Johnson, John's favorite team, the Los Angeles Lakers.
We have a tall team here.
We have a tall team. Kind of need to have a tall team competing in Triple Threat Park.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Dort. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Cleveland, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Brunson passes to Anunoby.
I want the Knicks to win.
Brunson against Harden. Towns outside. Fires the three. Mobley grabs the board. And the Cavs with possession. Outside Mitchell. First quarter of play, a minute in. That one drops for him.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Graham.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
1:33 left to play in the first. Nice D from Bridges. takes it inside. Towns
Screen.
for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that
nice.
bucket.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Bridges against Mitchell. Allen outside. Outside Harden. Let's go with a three. Hart pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby against Mobley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
OG Anunoby, such a nice blend of power and skill. You see it right there.
These are his first free
What
throws
was
of the
that?
game. And he knocks down the first one. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Allen. Out to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Fast break, New York.
Knicks might win this quarter. Yeah, the Knicks are going to win this quarter.
Clarkson outside. Releases. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
James Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York. But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back to you, Brian.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Bro, you just missed that.
Leading by 5. Pass to Bridges. And it's New York scoring again.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Harden against Brunson. And here's Mobley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Brunson. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And stolen by Brunson. Fast break. Here comes New York. And it's Tyson with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Merrill up top. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's
Smack
ball.
it out of bounds.
For the Cavaliers. Wade is checked in for Tyson.
Smack it out of
Ellis
bounds.
comes in for Strus. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill.
I see run the clip.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Clarkson, and he makes the 8-footer. Clarkson's got 6.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gotta get ready for
Phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Okay. Knicks won. Goodbye, Cavs. Alright, next is Thunder versus Hawks. Team Thunder versus Hawks. Oklahoma Thunder. Atlanta Hawks.
Tell me if you still love it. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still?
We're good. All right, here we go.
The next round, it'll be Lakers versus Knicks.
You skill dunked that?
Always gotta be flashy.
In top 14.
See, that's why I don't skill dunk. That's why I don't do that.
I only beat a dunk, so I feel you at times.
I'm gonna see if he's gonna be able to shoot.
We actually shot it.
Okay, all right.
I thought he was passing that.
Same.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at small forward. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Cullen is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Daniels in at the small forward position. Here's Johnson. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, and it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he makes the first. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now here's McCollum. Some solid defense there from SGA. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Quinn Snyder, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills.
I don't know if I want to win this. I think maybe Thunder.
Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. Here's Williams. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Cullen passes to Johnson. And the rejection.
Bro, you just airball that.
Johnson's gone 1 of 4 from the field.
Ridiculous saying it,
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's a big time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it. Yes, sir.
To the middle. Outside Daniels. Pass to Okongwu. Great pass to set up the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dort. Off with the layup.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's McCollum. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Yeah, that's halftime, 6-4.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Corey Kispert. Buddy Hield is out there with Vincent. Then it's Kuminga. And Gay is in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Kuminga.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
It is a new day. Thank you for the update, Shams. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now, here's Wiggins. Nothing on the board, and it's in there.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's Kispert from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Higgins outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Fires the 3. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Pass to Kispert. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Holmgren outside. Here's Wallace. And no.
All right, Thunder 1. Goodbye, Hawks. Our next game is going to be Nuggets versus Rockets. Sorry.
stop. No threes. For sure.
Stay corner, yeah. Stay corner.
Oh, yeah. Replay that.
Jelly.
He's expecting me. Oh, I got him. Get ready for a three. Nope.
No, just take it.
Fine.
Take it.
Yep,
Smart.
Yep. We'll be there.
Let him dance.
It's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. That's fine. Wemby, I'm gonna have you cut in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, now he's on that.
This is gonna be our last game for today.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Nuggets, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. And it's Murray in at the 1. Bucket is good. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
Here's KD. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith kicks to Thompson. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here is Smith. Durant with it. Now defended by Jokic. KD's shot is good.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Chalk up 2 there.
The Nuggets might win
A
this.
major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Van Vliet with it. He's covered by Murray. Here's Şengün. Good defense by Jokic. Brown against Thompson. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. It's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Free throw good. Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
And so Murray nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Shepherd. Over Murray. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And
All right. Goodbye, Rockets. Sadly. Nuggets are going up. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. I will see y'all tomorrow in day 2. Make sure to like, subscribe,